that of non-veterans of the same age. There are no accurate figures on how many of these men have been incarcerated, but a Veterans Administration study concludes that the greater a vet's exposure to combat, the more likely his chance of being arrested or convicted.
Hi, this is Colin. I'm just making a little early St. Patrick's Day video since I don't know if I'll be able to get back with you on St. Patrick's Day. I have to work. And I'm here to show some records. Me and my little buddy here. How you doing? I guess he's alright. Anyways, I'm just going to show some records that I got this past week. They're, they look like some pretty good records to me. I don't know. But we'll start out with Zoom Tunes. I don't know if any of you remember the Zoom television show on PBS. I think it used to be on one of your shows, didn't it? Or oh, it came on before or after. Yeah, he remembers. Anyway, Zoom, Zoom, Zooma, Zoom, and all that. And I got a bunch of K-Tail. Really a lot of K-Tail. Disco Rocket, we all like to dance. Yeah, oh. Disco Rocket. Starflight, K-Tail. Music of the 1920s and 30s. Some of you out there, including me, we collect 78 records from a long time ago, but it's nice to get some of these compilations sometimes, because we don't always have the time or energy to just put on one record at a time, and if you get a compilation like this, you can put on one whole side, and there's like 15 songs, or wait, about 10 songs on each side, and it's all the music of the 1920s and 30s, and it's pretty good. Some more K-Tail Reflections. This is mostly K-Tail, I guess. K-Tail, more K-Tail. Kind of early for Christmas, but I found this Disco Noel. Some more dancing and all that. Pretty fun. This was kind of interesting. The Boston Pops, narrated by Julia Child. She likes meat. A lot of meat. Environments. I don't smoke the wacky weed anymore, but I hear this is pretty good if you want to trip out on some ocean and leaves and blowing, just blowing and flowing with nature. Nature's finest. And I got an eBay score. I couldn't find him in any of the record shops. No, we couldn't, could we? No. And so I sent off for it. Bill Castor, Phase 2. Bill Castor's Bunch. Pretty funky. Funky music, don't you think? Yeah. It's a really good album. Promotional. I don't know if any of you remember Troglodyte. I'll be playing that shortly, won't we? Yeah. And the record I had on the player is Paul Hardcastle. It's from the 90s. I remember hearing it, I think. That was called 19. Just, the name of the track was called 19. And I believe it was about Vietnam, the war. Wasn't it very sad? Oh, don't be sad, Ernie. It's alright. Alright. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and play Bill Castor. Does that sound fun to you? Okay. Yeah, we're going to put on Bill Castor. It's called Troglodyte. It's going to get me some more copyright things, but I think it's a fun song. And I'll just let them put on the advertisements. Alright? Is that fine with you? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll put that on.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time. When the only people that existed were troglodytes. Cavemen. Cave women. Neanderthal. Troglodytes. Let's take the average caveman at home, listening to his stereo. Sometimes he'd get up, try to do his thing. He'd begin to move. Something like this. Dance. Dance. When he got tired of dancing alone, he'd look in the mirror, he'd say, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman. He'd go down to the lake where all the girls would be swimming or washing clothes or something. He'd look around and just reach in and grab one. Come here. Come here. He'd grab her by the hair. You can't do that today, fellas, because it might come off. You'd have a piece of hair in your hand, she'd be swimming away from you. This one woman just laid there, wet and frightened. He said, move. Move. She got up. She was a big woman. Big woman. Her name was Bertha. Bertha Butt. It's one of the Butt sisters. He didn't care. He looked up, he said, suck it to me, 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 suck it to me. She looked down on him. She was ready to crush him, but she began to like him. She said, I'll suck it to you, daddy. He said, what? She said, I'll suck it to you, daddy. You know what he said? He started it all way back then. I ain't gonna lie to you. When she said, I'll suck it to you, daddy, he said, right on. Right on. Hot pants. Hot pants.
And that was the Bill Castor Bunch, Troglodyte. We had a good time, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Alright, Colin over and out. See you next time.